Okay, so here we go for our warriors. So warriors, yeah, I've still got my stripes on my mat. But with a warrior, we've got to remember that the feet are going to be parallel. So when we do the heels, you've got to imagine that you've got that line down your mat. Yeah, we've drawn it down, and one foot is going to be one side and the other foot is the other side. What we don't want is to have it crossed over. Okay, so it's like trying to walk on a tightrope, isn't it? Yeah, it's, you know, your balance isn't going to be as good. So I'm going to demonstrate here first. So we're going to step to the back of your mat. All right. Now with a warrior, you know, we'll go into, you know, the perfect position, but it's not necessary. You know, this is what we're working towards. You know, depends. You know, we may never get all the way into that full posture. So again, let's just work from this point. What I'm going to do, I'm going to step my right foot forward, so it's going to stay on the right side of my mat. So it's not going to go over. All right. Now we're going to start with warrior one. Now warrior one, hips are forward. Now your back foot is going to stay slightly forward, but we can turn it away just a little bit. Again, people with tight ankles are going to find it really, really challenging. So you need to listen to your body. All right. The more you turn it away, the more open this hip is going to get. So to bring the hips forward, it's going to be slightly easier if you can bring that back foot so the toes are facing slightly forwards. So let's take hold of the hips now and draw those hips around. Now, I've got my heel on the back line that I drew for triangle, yeah, and my toe on the top. Now, if I come into my warrior stance where my hips are forward and my knee is over my ankle, then this thigh is sloping upwards. Ultimately, we want this thigh to be parallel to the floor, okay? So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. So what we're going to do, we're going to start here though and just work at this point. So hips are coming forwards. Now you can really feel this left glute really active as we lift the chest, okay? So we're really working, you know, through the back here. Now I want you to energize this back leg. We're pushing away, yeah? So we're pushing away here and driving down with the front foot. As we inhale, we're going to raise the arms. So again, shoulders here, we can be parallel. Ultimately, we want the hands to be together. Now, we're not having the head stuck in between the arms here. A warrior actually brings in an upper back bend. So the chest lifts and the gaze is diagonally through the arms. So the arms are straight up, but the chest lifts, so we're getting an upper back bend. Breathing. Well done. Okay, so remember, keep everything nice and strong. Now we're going to move into warrior two. So warrior two, the hips are going to open out to the side. Now what we don't want to do is compromise with this knee coming forwards. It's safe and better to have the knee staying over the ankle, the hip draws back as the chest aims to open to the side. So from here the arms will raise, you stretch, and then we're looking down that right arm. What we don't want is to be leaning forwards here, because we know, you know, ultimately the shoulders should stay over those hips, so that's the line there. I'm also going to be doing this from the side so we can practice these again. So again, breathing. Now again, this back foot, as we said earlier, if we move it further away, then that hip will open even more. So we can do that. We can have it almost at 90 degrees to get a good openness of that back hip. That'll help opening that leg. So I was thinking about the biomechanics of the body. Keep those shoulders relaxed. We don't want to wear our arms as earrings. Well done. You can bring the hips down, bring it back, and then this time lean forwards to step forwards. Ooh, okay. All right, so I'm going to do the other side sideways so we can see. So again, heels, opposite sides of the mat, and I'm going to step forwards with my left. Yeah, left leg. So my toe is towards that front. Hips are forwards. Yeah, so forwards we go. Now remember what I said about this back foot. The more forward it can be, the more that's going to help you come through. But again, tight ankles is going to, be a challenge for that. So just work with what's good for you at this time. From here we inhale and then we bend the knee. Now it's important that this knee, is over the ankle. That's where we want to be. That's it. So here we go. From here, breathing. Now I did say ultimately we want this thigh to be parallel to the floor. So for that to happen for me, we would need to bring that foot all the way back to here. So then we've got it more parallel. But we don't want to compromise this knee, so it's a bit too far for me. So again, it's a challenge working it all out. So from here we can try to bring the arms up. Keep them parallel if your shoulders are tight, but as the arms come together you need to lift and stretch. So you're driving down through those feet, bringing the hips forwards, gazing through, and then we're going to come into warrior two. So warrior two, we're going to open the hips, shoulders coming down. Now remember what I said about this back foot. Take it away, heel moves out, looking down that arm. Keep pushing this knee away, so you should be able to just see the big toe. So you don't want it drawing forwards. Keep it away and open. Relax those shoulders and stretch. Strong, powerful. Again, watch out, we don't want to be leaning forwards. Shoulders over those hips. Beautiful. Bring the hands down, and we're just going to turn the hips. And I'm going to just slowly bring myself in, or step forwards, and you might want to just shake the legs out. Okay, so keep practicing your warriors. Feel the difference? Use that back foot, turn it, see if it helps you, but ultimately keep the alignment correct. So shoulders, hips, knees, ankle, really important. This is a strong one, guys. Try 5 breaths in each pose, then build up from there. Take care.